Today we're going to be doing another mega build battle. Today's build battle theme is going to be a superhero bedroom. We are going to have 5 people building, including myself, so 6 people in total. We are each given an 8x8 squared area to build in. Let's take a quick look at the rules. As always, the rules are simple. The theme is a superhero bedroom, and you must stick to your superhero character. Only build inside your 8x8 area. Only build a bedroom, no bathroom, no time limit, and most importantly, have fun. Since we have that set out, let's choose our superheroes and dress as them. We are all dressed up now. We have Vay as Captain America, Melon as Wanda, Emmy as Spider-Man, myself, Panda, as Batman, Sade as Wonder Woman, and Kenzie as Groot. Now that we have that all set out, let's give everyone co-owner. Alright, I think we're ready to build and everyone looks ready. Remember to stick to the end to vote who you think did the best in the comments. Let's get into build mode. We're going to be choosing our space to build in, and I'm going to be choosing this left area over here and of course coloring the outside black because my character is Batman. Alright, we're ready to go. Ready, set, build! Alright, so we're here building. My superhero is Batman, of course, as I've said in the intro. So what I'm doing over here is I wanted to have the type of look for like the Bat Cave, I guess, for his bedroom. And we're going to start off with this wall idea I had where we have like this backboard and then there's a hole in the wall that kind of looks like a cave looking into the city. I don't know quite how to explain it, but you'll see as I continue building. As you can see here, we have the basic idea of what I was going for. We have a hole in the wall, so it kind of looks like a cave is looking into like the city, I guess. I used this transparent cylinder so I could put like a decal backboard for like the bed because I wanted to DIY wood. I was trying to do this bats type of thing and then I tried doing an oval, but they don't quite have any stretchy oval paintings, so I went with this rectangular one for the bed backboard, and I will change it into the Batman logo. I wanted to have a little bit of contrast but not too much of the wall space type of thing, so I used these shapes, of course, for like a wooden wooden textured background behind the cave, since I didn't want everything the same slate type of texture. And I'm rambling on too much, so let's continue building. Colors for this bedroom was a little difficult. I wanted to go with the typical black and yellow type of Batman look, but I also wanted to incorporate white, so I tried changing the bed to like a white color too, but I didn't really like it in the end, so I do end up changing it. Here I'm adding in some tables and then I add in some lights on the wall. I know they're outside lights, but you know, if it's like a cave type of theme, it reminds me of these lights. And then after these lights, I add in bats from the Halloween decor in Bloxburg that I saved, and I also add in this light that will extend from the second floor down over the bed. Of course, knowing me, I always add in plants, so we need some vines on these windows, even if it means if it's in like a bat cave or something like that. These vines give an overgrown type of feel, and since it is a cave, I was like, okay, I guess this is perfect. So I kind of just added in this one wall decoration type of thing with this window, and then after I go on to put some bookshelves and bookcases, because later on I'm going to use the secret door that's inside of a bookshelf to like disguise it and whatnot. I'm just finishing up the outline of the bedroom so I know where to build and what I have to decorate. I know it kind of looks a bit rectangular, boxy type of look, but you know what? It was a small bedroom and I was just gonna roll with it. So over here, of course, we needed a evil fireplace, and we added a hood up here to give it a type of old look, because the bookcases and like the cave type of theme reminds me of this old-fashioned type of design. So I decided to add in a fireplace. There you go, my long explanation of why I have a fireplace in this bedroom. Basically what I'm doing here is I'm just lining the shelves with all these books and coloring them, so I kind of just skipped till the finished production product, whatever you call it, because it's kind of boring seeing someone place books on bookshelves, and that's all I'm doing. So I skipped the trouble for you guys. And over here I'm using this wall decoration of like a Batman type of symbol of the city and stuff like that on the wall, because I feel like it gave it a cool type of look. So that is what I am doing right now. I don't know why I went into an accent, but okay. It's a bedroom, Panda. We need a gaming setup, of course, because Batman is always watching the city. I actually don't know. I've never watched Batman, but you know. Why am I doing a bedroom of a superhero I've never watched, you may ask? Because I don't really watch Marvel and DC, I think it's called, or like superhero type of films. So I decided to go with Batman because that seemed like the easiest character for me. I even Googled if Batman was a superhero. That's kind of embarrassing. I also wanted to add in LED lights, so I decided to like border the desk with these lights, neon color, but I do decide to change them into a more yellow because I feel like yellow suits Batman better than blue. Yeah, okay, let's keep building. This is where I get the idea of using that hidden bookshelf door as the main door to get into the bedroom, and then I fill it up with books and skip over that filling up the books because that's boring. And then over here I am adding in 2 windows on this little corner side of the wall because we need at least some daylight from the outside. Before anyone asks, yes, I know these are dirt piles, but I wanted to use a different type of style carpet, I guess. So I made these dirt piles into a carpet. Hopefully it looks that way because I rolled with it and I think it does. one of these window type of vine things looked kind of weird, so I just wanted to add another corner where I had them, and later on I'm going to make the bed be its own quote-unquote room with like a doorway. That is what I'm doing right now in just replicating this type of window. Kind of felt a little plain, and of course I needed some couches or something to fill out this area, so I decided to put in couches. And then a TV over here. I do decide to move this Batman painting in the between the above doorway of quote-unquote bedroom room, I guess. I don't know what else to call it, and I think it did give a little bit of a cool touch to the Batman theme. Here I decided to add in some vines colored with like the slate gray background because I felt like it gave a little bit more decoration detail, whatever you may call it. So this is where I converted this bedroom area into an actual room for the bed. Basically, I wanted to have like a doorway leading or looking out into like the quote-unquote living room area. So I decided to put in a little doorway with a glass door later on, and right now I'm doing the flooring. These walls were the last thing I needed to do. They were kind of bare, so I wanted to add in some minimal details such as lamps, picture frames, some plants, of course. This bedroom did not have enough plants yet, so I'm just adding that to both of these sides and making it look less empty. For some finishing touches for this wall, I'm going to be adding some shelves because I also felt the top was a little empty. So I'm connecting these shelves kind of like I do with almost every one of my builds and just decorating it with some items. Fairy lights quite suit the Batman type of theme, and I love fairy lights. So instead of fairy lights, I'm going to be using these neon lights that I used around the desk area gaming setup. And just to match everything, I put them on the walls just for a little bit more of decor. it is literally in his name. So you know what I'm adding? You guessed it. If you said bats, that is correct. I'm adding a few more bats from my Halloween saving items, and I put it around the bedroom just randomly. And now I'm putting on a roof, and then we are going to go from there. Since it was a tiny bit dark in some certain parts of the room, I decided to use these neon lights that I used before on the other walls just to match everything. And I just put them in a cool little layout area and shape, I guess. And I was in love with the outcome of it. Wall area in the back was a tiny bit empty, so to solve that, I decided to duplicate one of the already decorated desks, change some plants around so it looked different, and boom, there we go. We are done with the bedroom. Now it's time for your favorite time and mine. It is now tour time. that was the superhero-inspired bedrooms. Thank you so much for watching, and make sure to comment down below who you think did the best. We'll see you guys next time. Bye! Panda Girl is out. If you enjoyed this video, click that subscribe button to be a part of the Pandawana habitat. Also, click that notification bell to be notified when I post. Could you be the first to comment? Panda Girl's out!